Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Opponents of the busway project call it Malloy's folly, but unemployed construction workers say it's anything but.
I want to know what your plan is to put us back to work, because I don't see one. You're telling me about stuff that maybe we could do, but I don't see you introducing any legislation that's going to help us get back to work or anything like that.
To say that opponents of the New Britain to Hartford busway project had their news conference hijacked today would be putting it mildly.
We have 12,000 building tradespeople in the state of Connecticut out of work. It's time to provide opportunity for them.
I want to see you work on a project which is worthy of your talent and your dedication. And I think that is the existing infrastructure which we have in Connecticut. Let's fix that first.
Markley and his allies are planning to introduce an amendment to halt the $500 million project and use the money for other projects, saying existing bus service between the two cities is barely used now. The opponents are starting to call it Malloy's folly, but out-of-work construction workers call it a jobs program.
I've been out of work about a year, a little better than a year. This job will open up a lot of opportunities for people like myself that's been on the bench.
I've been out of work for 4 months. I think that the busway is important, not only as a jobs builder, but also to introduce the start of an infrastructure for mass transit in Connecticut.
And the governor agrees, saying today that Markley has it backwards, that the busway must be finished as soon as possible because extensive reconstruction of the I-84 elevated roadway coming into Hartford from the west will take at least 10 years, and people will be looking for an alternative way into the city, and that 3 administrations have backed it.
If it's Malloy's folly, it's Roland's folly and Rel's folly and everyone else's folly, and it's not folly at all. The reality is this is an important project to the future of the state of Connecticut.
Senator Markley and State Representative Whit Betts of Bristol say that they believe that this busway project is so unpopular that they're going to push their amendments in both the House and the Senate to try to get an up or down vote by all state lawmakers on the record to see who really supports it. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.